Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing the October BoxyCharm. So if you guys would like to see what's in here for this month, please keep on watching. I started off with no makeup on, so it's going to be kind of like a try on first impressions type of deal. Hopefully it'll pan out because I'm really not used to doing that. So I am opening the box, and the first thing I see is the BoxyCharm card that it comes with, and it's called Candy Shop. Now the first thing that I see is this big box right here, and it's the Spongel Cherry Tonka Musk Beyond Cleansing. It's a body wash infused buffer. It's dermatology tested, cleanses, exfoliates, hydrates, and massages. All skin types, 100% paraben free, cruelty free. Oh, this is what smells good. This is interesting. I've never actually used anything like this. I don't know, I'm very intrigued. I'm intrigued to try this. And that is for $20. That's very interesting. Now the next thing that I see is this giant bottle right here. And from Murad, and it's Hydration Exfoliating Cleanser, AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. As you guys know, I love anything that has to do with my face. I love cleansers. And it's a cleanser, intensive triple action exfoliator with a proprietary blend of salicylic acid, lactic, and glycolic acids. Polishes away dull, dry skin without irritation. Reveals smoother texture and a brighter, younger looking complexion. So this is basically an exfoliator, cleanser. I love it. I love to try anything that has to do with my face. Now the next thing that I see is basically nothing. There's just like a black wrap, but I'm guessing there's more stuff because it feels heavy. Remove that, and the next thing I see, this giant little palette here. Here it is. It's a Beauty Bakery Breakfast in Bed eyeshadow palettes, which actually looks pretty cool. Here are the shades. Very beautiful shades, very neutral shades. Shades that are not like very like out there, but to me these are like fall-like shades, and they're not warm, they're cool tone shades, but they're very beautiful, very fall-like as well. Very excited to try this. The next thing that I see is this other box right here, and this is the Grown Alchemist Biological Beauty Matte Balancing Moisturizer. Ooh, that's really cool. Like I said, I like even the deals with my face. It has a acai berry borago hydrant. Acai berry and borago, I'm guessing that's what it says. It's an Australian certified toxic free. Through a profound understanding of human biology, cellular renewal, and nutrient utilization, our formulations represent a new evolution of scientifically capable biological beauty. So very, very excited about that. Let me just open this up. And oh, it's like a weird tubey. This should last a long time. It's 2.02 fluid ounces. And yeah, very excited to try this. Here's the last thing in the box. And this little guy right here. And this is Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss Tinted Cushiony Moisture for Soft, Luscious Lips, Nourishing Cupacu Butter. Soulmate, I think that's what it's called. The little picture right here looks very cute, actually. Oh wow, the packaging is so pretty and it's so small. I don't know if it's just me, but I see that kind of small. The packaging is so pretty. It has like a print right here that says Sol de Janeiro, and it's like a 3D print. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. It's right here, Sol de Janeiro. Very beautiful. This looks like this looks like a little bullet. It looks like it should be like this, but I'm guessing. Oh wow, that's pretty. Ooh, that's a beautiful color. That's literally my type of color. I love these type of shit. Smells good. Let me tell you guys the prices, because I noticed that I did not tell you guys the prices. So for the Beauty Bakery Breakfast in Bed eyeshadow palette, this one right here, It's a Beauty Bakery's Breakfast in Bed eyeshadow palette. It's a delightful morning medley of saturated mattes and shimmery shadows. This palette is perfect for the classic office to happy hour transitional touch-up. And this is for $38. This palette alone is for $38. That is insane. For the Grown Alchemist Balancing Moisturizer in Acai Berry Burago, it's a lightweight moisturizer that hydrates facial skin while balancing the skin's oil levels, leaving skin with a matte finish and increased clarity. And I'm all about that. And this goes for $69. This is $69. That's insane. Very expensive in my opinion. But I'm really excited to try this. Like, no doubt excited to try this. Now for the Murad Hydration Exfoliator Cleanser, this is a multitasking cleansing exfoliant, an ideal addition to your cleansing regimen 2 to 3 times a week. Chemical and physical exfoliation helps clear dull, dry skin, improves penetration of treatment ingredients that follow. It also helps optimize skin's ability to attract and hold moisture. This is 40 bucks. This $40. For the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian tinted lip butter, this is for $20, and it's a delicious blend of Cupacu butter, Acai, and coconut oils, cushioning, soft, and super clean to your lip-loving benefits that transform dry, rough lips into most kissable with the scrumptious aroma of dulce de leite, which is interesting. $20. So I'm gonna be trying these products on, and I'm going to be showing you guys clips. I think that's the way I'm gonna do it for this video, and then I'll give you guys my opinion towards the end. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Murad Hydration Exfoliating Cleanser. Now, I like to just give my face a little rinse. And I don't use a ton. I'm not going to use a ton normally, like that amount. And just exfoliate. It doesn't feel harshly. I'm pressing very lightly because I feel like exfoliators kind of just do the work for you. All you're gonna do is just saturate it and circulate. I always go underneath my neck. Now you rinse, and voila! My skin feels smooth, clean, and ready. Okay, so I already have a cleansed face that I have washed with this product, Murad. And now I'm gonna go in with this next product with the Grown Alchemist moisturizer, and I'm going to just be putting a little bit on. So I'm just gonna be putting a little bit on this moisturizer. It's like the consistency, it looks like a cream, but not as thick, like it smells kind of nice. Just a regular, has like a very subtle scent, but not, it's subtle, it's not overpowering. It feels real nice. It doesn't feel like a really thick cream. It's not really like watery either. It feels nice. It doesn't feel heavy at all on my skin either. So that's actually kind of nice. Okay, so next I'm gonna put on the eyeshadow. I'm gonna put the eyeshadows on first before I put on my face. So let's go in with this palette. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my eyelid primer, my eyeshadow primer, and it's a Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer from Elizabeth Mott. I actually do like this primer. I like it because it helps my shadows stick, not necessarily because it covers up my darkness that I do have on my lids, but because it helps my shadows stay on. I'm sorry if you can hear my children. They're loud. They're always here 24/7, and you guys know, as the whole world should know by now, because of this whole COVID thing. Their schooling is here. We're always here at home. I'm gonna go in with the Forehead Kisses, which is this shade right here, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid. And then I think I'm gonna go in with the Messy Hair. I wanted to say that there are 1, 2, 3 matte shades, and then there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 shades that look real shimmery, and then there's some other 2 shades that look kind of not shimmery, not matte, but kind of in the in-between. So they look like they can kind of come off as being matte. Maybe it's just the top layer, I'm not sure. I don't want to use my fingers I want to try it out with a brush first. It's a shadow brush. I'm just going to use Forehead Kisses, this one right here, and just pack it on my lids. Sorry, that's my dog. So for the shade, I mean, it's just a typical crease shade, as I would say, transitional shade, but I mean, it's going on nicely. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this Messy Hair, just this one right here. It's like a mauve shade, kind of like tapered. I'm going with this crease brush. It's kind of like tapered at the end, as you can see right there. And this is from BH Cosmetics. Now, I don't know if I can create a whole look with this palette, but I'm gonna see if I can, because you never know. I don't typically tend to use a lot of shades. At least I don't think I do. I'm not entirely sure. Just gonna go with the clean brush from Luna Magic, and I'm just gonna buff everything. I'm gonna go back in with that forehead kiss and just buff everything so it can look very seamless. I don't want it to look very harsh. I'm not going for a very complicated eye look here or anything like that. And then I'm thinking of going in with the shade French Doors, which is this lilac shimmer shade, metallic shade. And then I'm just gonna pat this, the center, or all over my lid actually. That's very pretty. It's coming off as silver on my lid, which is crazy because on the pan, it's like a lilac shade. Very light lilac though, like very light. I mean, it's real pretty. It actually could be a very pretty inner corner highlight as well. I'll probably use it as an inner corner as well. I mean, for the outer corner, I think I'm gonna deepen it just a tad, and I'm going to be using Yawning, which is this shade right here. I really like the way that looks. I'm gonna go in and just like concentrate. I like the way that looks actually. Very light, not very harsh. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I have not noticed hardly any fallout, like hardly any, which is kind of insane. Now I'm thinking about doing a tiny little liner, but I really don't know if I should or if I shouldn't. I'm not all that great with liners. To be completely honest with you, I struggle with it a lot. So I'm thinking maybe an eyeliner out of shadow. So I'm thinking I'm gonna use this Boo and View eyeshadow, Boo and a View. Right here. It's not really dark, not that I'm swatching it, but I mean, that's okay. So we're just gonna create like a little liner with that. If I can. I can barely see anything, to be honest with you, so I think I'm gonna have to switch it up. I'm gonna go with the Kathleen Lights and use the black that's in there. Very, very subtle liner. I'll do the same to the other side. Wow, so my liners are seriously not the same at all. This one's like way up here and this one's like way down here. Okay, so that is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna complete my face and then I'll come back and finish off my eyes, and then I'll put on my lip as well. I'll be right back. Okay, so I came back with my face. Now we're gonna finish off the eyes just for the lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with the Messy Hair and with a little bit of Yawning, which is this one right here, under my lash line. And then I'm going with Yawning just for like the outer corner of it, just to have a little bit more dimension and to kind of like connect it together. And then I'm gonna go back in with that French Doors shade that kind of looks like silver. Now it's looking like lilac, but at the same time it's looking kind of like a silver shade. It's very beautiful, no doubt, very beautiful, but I'm a little bit confused by it. So I'm just gonna put that in my inner corners again. So pretty, see, so pretty. And I'm just gonna touch up on the actual lid. Now for the finishing touch, I'm gonna try this lip color right here from Sol de Janeiro, and it's in the shade Soulmate. It's a very warm shade, so I know the eyes aren't really warm, but I want to try out this color. Very moisturizing. It is nice and smooth. Doesn't stick, which I like. I will see throughout the day if it leaves that ugly little film, which I hate. It really does grosses me out bad. And that's kind of what turns me off about lip balms and lip glosses. I don't like that. If you guys like it, please give this video a big thumbs up. I'm gonna give you my opinion on the things I have tried so far, my first impressions of it. So the things I have tried, the moisturizer, my skin still feels awesome. My foundation still went on beautifully. It didn't interrupt nothing. Still went on the way my foundation usually goes on. And I did use the foundation Went Wild Photo Focus foundation in bronze beige. So far so good, but I do need to keep on trying this to see how I like it, because I like thin moisturizers, and this consistency was a little bit thicker than a water-based type of moisturizer, so I do need to keep on using that. Now for the eyeshadows, I did enjoy these shadows. Like it does say, when I was putting them on, I do see these more transitional shades. And as for the shimmer shades, I rather just put it on with my finger. These are palettes that you can just kind of take with you if you want like a quick glam to go. Maybe not a full glam, but like a day-to-day basis. Or if you want to just amp up a look, like to refreshen your eyes or your face or whatever. I think this would be a pretty good palette. It is kind of pricey, to be honest with you. For my personal, use, it is kind of pricey, but it's not bad. This palette was actually pretty good. It surprised me. This shade is literally one of my favorite shades so far. The one that's like lilac, it's called French Doors. This one right here, you see how it looks kind of like more deeper than the way it actually looks on my eyes? It is beautiful. I swatched these other shades and they're very pretty, like the shimmer shades. And the last thing that I did use is this, and I like it. It is feel moisturizing. It doesn't stick. But like I said, I am gonna wait to see how in the end, if it does have that film around my lips, and I will let you guys know probably in this video, but towards the end. Okay, so for the Murad cleanser, my opinions on that is, I like it. It does the job. It really removes the dirt and the unwanted oils from my face and everything. My face literally feels very clean and smooth, and it even looks very clean. So I do have to keep using it to give my full opinion, but as a first impressions review, little mini beginner review type of thing, I really do like that product. Now for the body exfoliator, the sponge one, I didn't know how to film that, so I'm just gonna let you know my opinion on it. I used it and I really do enjoy it. I don't know if a lot of people would actually like it, because it does feel a little bit kind of rough, but I kind of do like that. It makes me feel like I'm really scrubbing all the dirt and the unwanted stuff away from my body, like all the dead skin and the dirt and all that stuff, really exfoliating my body. I really do appreciate that a lot, and I love it. So I am gonna keep using it until I'm unable to use it anymore. I think they're awesome products.